What's up, fellow peeps? It's your friendly travel buddy here, Farell Salvador, and I'm with my buddy here, Joel, and we are right now in Seoul, Korea.
The Seoul Metropolitan Subway, or Seoul Metro, is fast, convenient, clean, and oddly quiet, and an efficient way to get around the city. I forgot to mention the Seoul Metro is relatively cheap too.
It's quite cheap, man. 3,000.
A base fare of just 1,350 Korean won, which is equivalent to $1.30 or 4 ringgit and 30 cents or 51 pesos, which will take you 10 kilometers along the line within Seoul. The network is one of the largest and most efficient urban railway systems in the world, and subway stations are clearly marked with color-coded signs written in Korean and English, and each exit is numbered. Seoul has so many lines that it can get you almost anywhere in Seoul. The only problem with that is that it is so huge. The Seoul Subway Map is one of the craziest maps I've ever encountered.
Okay guys, we're trying to figure out how to get to town. So the map seems to be very complicated a bit.
Which can be somewhat of a challenge for new travelers. And just a heads up, Google Maps doesn't function properly in South Korea. If you ever find yourself in need of directions, do not feel scared to ask the locals, as they are very approachable and are willing to help you.
This is Ulchiro station.
Okay.
8th station, entrance for line 3, and go upside, then you can arrive.
Some would even go the extra mile to accompany you to the platform. I must say, the people in Seoul, South Korea are amazingly friendly. But if you are a shy type, then figure your way around using this interactive map.
So, you can see the menu.
Okay, English.
Yeah. So
English.
it's English.
Okay,
English menu.
I want bicycle guide.
Okay.
Oh! Okay, never mind. Japanese. English.
Incheon International Airport is located 49 kilometers away from Seoul. To make this journey, there is the expensive option where you can take a taxi, which will take you 60 minutes, or the Airport Express train, or all-stop train, which will take 40 minutes to 60 minutes respectively. The Seoul MRT operates from 5:30 AM till 12 midnight. The card that is suitable for tourists planning to use the Seoul Public Transportations to get around Seoul is called T-Money Card, which is a prepaid and rechargeable public transportation card issued by Farell, Korea National Railroad. This one card is good on all forms of public transportation, including subways, buses, trains, and even expressways in several different metropolitan cities and locations throughout the nation. With this transportation card, travelers can save the hassle of purchasing single journey subway tickets for every ride and enjoy discounts on rides during transfers from one bus to another, one subway line to another, or from bus to subway or vice versa within a transfer time limit. This card will cost you 2,500 Korean won to 4,000 Korean won, and the card is not loaded upon purchase. You can purchase the card at major Seoul subway stations, retail convenience stores such as 7-Eleven, etc. You can also recharge a T-Money card in most subway stations at the same machine you would buy your ticket.
You have selected Charge Transportation Card. Please place the transportation card. Please select amount to charge and insert cash. 10,000 won. Charging. Please wait. Charging is complete. If you want the receipt, please press Print Receipt.
To begin your journey using the Seoul Subway, make your way to the entrance and tap on the square sign at the entrance gate. Make your way to the platform that heads towards your destination. One way to know if the train is arriving, the Seoul Metro Jingle will start to play. Board the train and practice silence during a ride for good manners.
Okay bro, the train station is very quiet. It's very quiet, very silent. It's not like our country.
When you finish your peaceful, quiet ride, disembark and make your way to the exit gate. Tap the card at the same square sign on the exit gate and the machine will deduct the fees from the card. When using the Seoul Subway, be quiet when you are in the train, as Koreans will not talk loud or make so much noise. Don't be like this kind of tourist. Also, don't simply barge in the train, as people in Seoul will stay at the side of the doors to allow disembarking passengers to exit the train before entering.
If you guys in Korea, if you're not rushing, stay on the right side. If you want to rush, stay on the left side, like me.
Don't be like this tourist. There are 23 lines. This network consists of numbered lines from 1 till 9, and they are color-coded for easy recognition, which serve Seoul City proper and its surroundings, and other specifically named regional railways that serve the greater metropolitan region and beyond. In total, there are 728 number of stations it serves. To access the famous locations in Seoul using the MRT, you can take the Line 2 and Line 6 to Hapjeong, the Line 2 to Hongdae or Hongik University Station, the Line 3 to Gyeongbokgung Palace, the Line 4 to Myeongdong, the Line 1 to Gwangjang Market, get off at this station, the Line 5 to Ikseon-Dong, get off at this station. The Seoul subway stations provide lockers. Wi-Fi is also available in the subways, and there are also gas masks in Seoul subway stations that caught my attention. This is a preventive measure against terrorism, biological warfare. The subway stations were built as a safe haven for Korean residents. In some, the subway stations act as a bomb shelters for air raids, terrorist attacks, and of course, smoke inhalation from fire as well. When you are leaving Seoul, South Korea, travelers can receive the remaining balance loaded in the card with a service charge of 500 Korean won. The card purchase, however, is not refundable and it is yours to keep. To sum it all, Seoul Metro is the epitome of the future for public transportations. So, be a savvy traveler and get yourself a T-Money card and start tapping all over Seoul.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and even share it with your friends, guys. Stay tuned for more.